children of all ages. Hey, hi, hello there, how is it going? I am the Grandmaster, but you can call me D-Ray. We're playing the next week of the PPL Pokemon Wi-Fi Draft League. We're taking on... Oh! Good guy, nice guy. We're playing a little bit later than expected, so I've been sitting here and I'm ready to play. We're excited for this week of the PPL this week, or game. I don't know how we're uploading this. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop on into the matchup. So Moltres is here, Tinglu, Primarina. We have Meowscarada, we have Palmats. I got a bunch of pings. Okay, cool. Primarina, Tinglu, Meowscarada, Palmats, Salamence. So no Rotom, which is fantastic. I was talking to the guys. Fun fact, Rotom walls Iron Hands. I told the guys, I was like, hey, this Pokemon has literally nothing for it. And Sven was like, he gets Fling. And I said, invalid. And so he didn't bring it, which is great. So now that helps a lot with my Iron Hands, which is fantastic. And then he didn't bring Weezing. Instead, that's what he replaced with the Moltres, which is interessante. I'm going to go ahead and lead with Dexter Morgan, the Butcher baby, and go from there. I'll swap this out for you guys and for myself. So no Weezing. Instead, we have Moltres, which is fair, or Flame Body shenanigans. However, now I've wasted the heavy slam slot on our Hands. Hands is going to take a big role in this game if you haven't seen already. Good luck, have fun to both. Well, no good luck, just have fun. And let's have a good match. Okay, so let's get it poppin', team. Tweaker. What kind of nickname is this? What kind of nickname is this? All right, he should click the grass type move, so I'm gonna stay in and get my spike. Once I think getting up my spike is gonna be fantastic. That's what this thing's here for. I'm gonna Ceaseless Edge. He'll turn into a grass type and I'll do more damage. I should be doing 69 baby, 69 to 82%. Then I can Sucker Punch after, and then I'll knock him out. This guy was here to poke holes in the team and get up spikes. So let's get up the spike. Yanmega to sweep. We need to get up a spike, see if the Terapagos is heavy duty boots, which will be nice in the end game. Nice, he switches. Fantastic. Heart switches, doesn't U-turn, which is interesting. Maybe he's trying to scout if I'm Scarf, which proves that he's probably not Scarf. Very good stuff. Oh, good damage. Fantastic damage. Dude, what does that tell me? Primarina. So we got up our spike. Mission accomplished. Primarina. I have to type so much. I don't need Groudon, not Primal Groudon. That did like 35-40%. Why did I do so much? I like it. So he's got no HP investment, so this is probably offensive. Yeah, probably offensive Primarina with no HP investment. I like. Now, I am faster than this guy, so I should just flip turn and maintain my flip sash. Let's go for it. He's Scarf. Nice. That's good information to have. Fantastic. So, Choice Scarf, Primarina. Modest, maybe? Modest, timid, who knows? Who knows? Alright, so I revealed obviously on Focus Sash. So I got great information. I can go Muck now. I could also go Papachito. Do you outspeed Papacito? Choice Scarf. Let's see here. Landorus. Do you outspeed me? You do not. So if you're timid, do you outspeed me? You do. Modest, you don't. Timid, you do. So in that case, we're gonna go Muck. I called her last night. Dude, you know what my front office said? I love your nicknames. Everybody loves my nicknames. That's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna click Toxic because what should come in is the Tinglu, and I would love to have that Toxic. I could also just click Poison Jab. Drain Punch seems pretty solid too to get onto the Tinglu, but I do want to click Toxic because Tinglu should preface come in. I don't want to overpredict. I do that often, but you know, sometimes maybe my opinion on plays are different than others. I don't know what you want from me. The Nether, is this the Tinglu? No, this is this. Okay, I would love to have this Toxic as well, so he intimidates me. Oh, the Salamence is here. I didn't change that in the layout. Who does Salamence come for? All right, so Salamence is here. Who did you replace? Did you not bring the turtle? Wait, did you not bring the turtle? Hold on. The turtle isn't here. Then my plays in the beginning was not good. I wanted to get the spike up for it. Salamence. Why is turtle not here? Why is turtle not here? All right, so now the new game plan, now that turtle is not here, is I want to status everything so that way my hex does immense more amount of damage. That's wild you didn't bring turtle. That's crazy to me. Why? I have a Spectrier. Why does no one respect Spectrier? I played another game last week where the person did not respect Spectrier, and I mean, to be fair, he had more answers for it. So I respect it in that sense of the, you know, of what we're talking about, but at the same time, like, force the prep, you know what I'm saying? But alas, just going to switch on out here. Salamence is intimidated, and that's really good information to have. Wild that he didn't bring, that's crazy to me. All right, he goes dual wing beat, that tickles us. Literally does no types of damage. Fantastic. So what is your switch into this now that Rotom is in here? I can play rough for free. He can earthquake me, sure, great. But then this thing starts to get whittled down. How much damage do I do play rough? I think I had to get a little bit of a chip to really knock this guy out, and we have it now, which is fantastic. Hands to a Salamence. Let's call him Dragon Dance. He's got a dual wing beat. My player up to 77 and 91%. He looks like he's there. So let's just click be free, play rough. Palmot Terra Electric, and he also said that the Moltres is flying. Flying Moltres and Electric Palmot. Those are his two Terra type with his captains. He stays in, he dies. He could try to earthquake me, fine. I will live the hit. This is here to poke holes in his team. The lane's coming together. He's just gonna attack me. Are you Scarf on this too? Just play rough. Knock him out. Oh, he doesn't, he's bulky. So after the Toxic, you should knock him out because he's in for 2 turns. I believe. Muck, come in clutch. Muck. Muck. Oh, the goats. You love to see it. Fantastic. Down goes Salamence. Get another turn of lefties. Iron Hands is broken. I have to keep a little bit scared about the Supercell Slam now. Now that the Tinglu is still alive, I needed it because it doesn't do as much damage as I wanted to both Moltres and to Primarina. And then Wild Charge is going to give me some recoil that I don't really want to have health down on Iron Hands, which is why I have lefties. I originally was going to be Assault Vested, but in scenarios like this, the Assault Vest doesn't really help me, so I thought Left Weathers would have been a little bit better. Okay, so if you are Will-O-Wisp, because you're going to get bopped here by a Supercell Slam, unless you're trying to get me to click it. If I get burnt, I'm curious of why this is the switch in here. I do 76 to 98%, right? If I'm burnt, I don't want to get burnt, but I will only do 38, so maybe I should switch. I want to see if he has Will-O-Wisp. He's clicking either Fire move or a Fairy move. I could go Babajito and start really doing damage. I was speaking to Sven about this. It's really about positioning your buttons in to see who can click, who can kick the other person's teeth in the fastest. So let's go Babajito. All right, does he go for Hurricane? Who knows? This should be bulky, right? If he's offensive, this is gonna do a bunch, but we do a bunch in return, and I need to get this chip damage for the end game with the boy here, with Spectrier. So let's go ahead and bring in our Landorus. He goes Hurricane and he misses. I'm sorry, I apologize. If he's offensive, this is gonna do a bunch. Let's just check to see. 252, Terra Flying. Let's just call him Modest. We do live the hit, obviously, but let's see if I can get out of 2 at KO range. Well, he could possibly kill me if he's Modest. I don't think he is, though. I'm gonna click Sludge Wave so I can get my chip. I'm gonna get my chip. A good play here would be to go into Tinglu. And again, I would love to have that chip damage. This is gonna do, if he's offensive, a lot. If he's offensive, this does 57 to 67%. Lando is broken. Dude, these Pokemon are so crazy. Before this game, Sven and I were talking about, do we like Gen 9? I don't, because of how offensive it is. I like to reposition. That's how I play best. And I can't reposition in games like this. So this is offensive, then this is gonna kill me. If this is modest, it kills me. It's offensive. It's okay, very, very, very offensive. Okay, so we got our chip damage, that's fine. Great stuff. Okay, so now from here, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in this guy, I think. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I go... Are you in range of my Sucker Punch is my question. Samurai Hisui, Moltres, my Sucker Punch is 37 to 40%. Possibly? Possibly. However, I can also go here. The best position I think I could put myself is to go into this. I needed to get the chip damage. Click, you know, kick people's teeth in, etc, etc. So, I think actually my best bet is to go here. Now I need this. Do I live a hit here? With our Iron Hands. Hurricane kills me. What I could do is I can go this. I think is what I should do. Yeah, let's go Yanmega. I also will protect in case he's Scarf. Because he could... Oh my gosh, that's not that way. I'm going to protect in case he's Scarf. Let's see. This Moltres is causing me a little bit of problems. Okay. Do I Terra? What do I value more? The Terra Fire or the Terra Steel? Sorry, the Terra Ghost, the Terra Steel. He withdraws. Scarf, probably? Or Timid. If he's Scarf, he would have stayed in. If he's Scarf, I would have stayed in. Okay, cool, so I got the information that I needed, which is good. Fantastic, so he's probably not Scarf on it. So if I get in that scenario again, I can start really putting in the work here. However, this I knew was off Scarf. So do I stay in and just attack him? I don't want to pop my Throat Spray if that's the case then, right? So Primarina, alright, let's go here real quick. Spectrier. Sorry, Yanmega. Terra Ghost is 35. Air Slash has a chance to kill him. 33% min. He's offensive, right? But that's what we saw. What's my alternative here? I go into Muck, be safe. Muck is gonna take a bunch of damage though. I think I'm just gonna stay in and attack him. Let's go Air Slash. I'll be faster. I don't want to pop my Throat Spray yet. Because the Tinglu is so freaking healthy, you know what I mean? I don't need the Ghost anymore, so I'm gonna Terra on Muck on a 50-50. I think on Moltres, right? He should have just clicked Flamethrower if that's the case, so he doesn't risk a 50-50, but in case of the scenario where the Flamethrower won't kill me, but the Hurricane will. I don't need the Ghost anymore. The Ghost was for being able to be immune to the turtle's normal type move. I don't remember what it's called. And also being able to get super effective damage on his Jirachi. That was his steel type of his team. Hit 2 birds, 1 stone. No Primarina means I can go a little bit more loose on Muck. Muck is now the dedicated switch into Meowscarada, which he switched out right away. And I still have Sucker Punch shenanigans that I can do here. So I think my best bet is to stay in on this guy, right? Hamad. I live anything he wants to go for, even if he's life orb. He has to be adamant to kill me. If I Terra. Air Slash does a bunch. The endgame now is with Horse, right? So I could just go Air Slash. His best move to click against is, maybe I should just Terra. Because if he double shocks, I live the hit. Knockoff, he kills me, but he has to show me that he has knockoff. I want to keep the Terra on Muck, to be honest. Let's Air Slash. I'm gonna Air Slash. I'm not gonna Terra. Can also flinch him. Lucky and bad. Lucky and bad. So sorry. No. Yanmega. I was talking to dude, Sven and I just be chatting before this game. I was telling him that this Pokemon's busted, man. Alright, so I don't want to bust the Bug Buzz. But maybe I should, to be honest. Like, there's no reason not to now at this point. Now I'm just here to just do damage, right? Yeah, let's bust the Throat Spray. Let's go Bug Buzz. Let's get the Throat Spray boost. Let's do it. All right, let's punch some holes. New plan. Yes, Omega. All right. I'm sorry, Bo. I apologize for that. That sucks. If I was on the receiving end. Listen, I just finished a BBR season where I got ungodly unlucky. It's my turn to shine. Also, give me some of that in the new league coming up because it really means a lot to me. There's a lot of really cool people playing in that league and a lot of really, you know, a lot of my awesome friends. And I need to make up for myself in that league. Specifically, I'll talk to you guys more about that. I don't know if this video is going to go after that, before that, who knows? You've probably already seen it. I'm not going to spoil it. All right. Fried Rice. Hello, Fried Rice. All right. Well, I'm here, right? Ting Lu. He has to have a rock type move to hit me. Okay. Yanmega. 49 to 58%. This Pokemon is busted. Bug Buzz. He takes the Sparks. Ooh, very close. He's offensive though. Whirlwind. No, my Throat Spray. That sucks. Okay, so what's good is though I still have it for Meowscarada, which is actually really awesome. Ooh. Dude, there's no way I don't kill an Hex, right? Please. 6%. Pero por qué? I don't think he's Spadef because he took so much damage from that other move. So 8, I do 8 to 10%. It doesn't kill. No! Okay. Beans, man. Beans. Okay. Do I sack this guy? What do I need this dude for? I would like to have this guy. But I'm gonna go this guy. I don't want to sack him. I want to win by a lot. This is so sad. This is so sad. If I had Shadow Ball, I have X. Pero por qué? Pero por qué? All right, let's go into Dexter Morgan. He goes Throat Chop. He knocks me out. No, Dexter, you did great, man. Setting up the stealth the spike. Your move is busted. Your move is busted. Okay, now I go back into this, right, and start doing it to him. Yeah, let's go back into Yanmega. I'll get my speed boost. I'll protect again on the Meowscarada in case he's scarfed. But why would you have switched if you're scarfed, right? Like, it doesn't make sense to switch if you're scarfed. I'm gonna Bug Buzz. If he goes into... So here's my scenario. I'm gonna go Bug Buzz instead of Air Slash. He can switch if he wants to, but we're gonna Bug Buzz. We're gonna kill this guy. We're no longer +1, which sucks, but that's okay. Down goes Team Lu. I've got Meowscarada and Moltres to deal with, and I have Muck to help with Meowscarada. I can live one hit with the Iron Hands, which is fantastic. No hazards are up, so I'm gonna stay in and try to get as much damage as I can on this guy. If I can do the thing that I said I was gonna do. What's my value in keeping this guy here though for the Meowscarada? I think my value is immense, to be honest. Maybe I should just go on a horse. Yeah, I think that this is actually super valuable against the Masquerada because then I can see what he locks himself into and turn whatever type he turns into, and then I can outspeed him and really put in the work on damage, especially if he's going to be more offensive, you know what I mean? So I think that the best bet is because this is the most invaluable team member. So I'm going to go into... What? Pero por qué? I'm going to curse. I'm going to curse. I should still live a hit, so he's not Specs. Or Scarf. Okay. So I'm gonna do what it's supposed to do. Spectrier, Moltres, goes Terra Blast. This doesn't kill me, so I get the curse off, which is great. We go curse. Fantastic. So now we don't get swept by the Moltres, which is nice. Very, very nice. All right. Filters. Let's see. How do we not butcher this endgame? We can go into this guy. How much damage does Meowscarada do to Iron Hands? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. We're at 279. 279. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Triple Axle doesn't kill me either. Yeah, so let's go into Muck. Megas and her last night. After a speed boost, I don't outspeed Moltres, so I don't want to go into Yanmega just yet. I'm gonna click Poison Jab because it is my best click. Yeah, it's Poison Jab. Oh, I forgot to Terra. Oh no! Oh shoot! All right, well I totally forgot. So if he clicks a Fire type move, then I just won the War of Attrition. I forgot to Terra. I was supposed to Terra. Please click a Fire move. If he clicks Hurricane or Terra Blast, we're in a really bad spot. Muck will live it, I think. Oh no! I was supposed to Terra. Click Flamethrower. You know I'm going into Muck to Terra. Therefore, you know I'm gonna turn into a Steel type. Or just switch. And let me get your Meowscarada? Yes! Yes! Die! Off my screen! Goodbye! Yes! Let's go, we'll take those. We'll take those. Fantastic. All right, cool. So we're gonna get out of here with hopefully what looks like a victory. I'm gonna Terra now, and I'm going to go ahead and Poison Jab. Should I Toxic to lock it up? What if he starts roosting? Hurricane, Terra Blast, Agility, Fire type move. You should have a Fire type move. Toxic allows me to. No, I'm being silly. I'm gonna Poison Jab. I'm being silly. I'm gonna Poison Jab. If you don't have a Fire type move, then at that point, like Muck just sits in front of you. So you should have a Fire type move, which means you have Hurricane, Terra Blast, Agility, Flamethrower. If it's not Flamethrower and it's Boost, Muck will sit in front of you from Steel type. So, goes Hurricane. Fantastic. We're gonna chew this up for breakfast. Muck. Muck, no, don't do it. Don't do Muck. Muck. It was about last night, Muck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go! Big Muck, baby! GG's to my opponent. Do me a massive favor. In the description will be a link to his YouTube channel. Watch his side of the battle. Leave a comment. Tell him that we sent you. He burnt us on the way out. This is so sad. We end up winning 3-0. I believe if we win 4-0 next week, we do get... I don't know if I'm spoiling. I don't remember what the order is. Well, we may end up in first place. So that's what we're going to be playing for. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did. I'm going to get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your day. And above all else, be nice.